Hi guys, so today I have an updated foundation routine for you. I had someone request it on one of my other videos, so I figured since I was going to be doing my makeup anyway today that I should go ahead and film it. I, just for reference, have very oily skin. I have uneven skin tone, and then I have some scarring. Right now I don't have any like active blemishes, but I do have a little bit of scarring from just like over the years. I even have scarring from when I had chickenpox in the 5th grade. So yeah, I thought they were pimples and I popped them because I'm an idiot. So there you go. If you want to see how I get this pretty simple everyday foundation look, then keep on watching. And just for reference, this shirt that I'm really loving right now, that's the wrong way. You can't even see. It's like this faux leather, whatever, and then like sheer, is from Forever 21, and I like it a lot. And yeah, you should get it. So, sorry, my hair's still wet, whatever, you'll get over it. So I don't know why I'm so off right now, but yeah, foundation, right? Okay, keep on watching. Foundation routine. I hope you enjoy. Bye. So I already washed my face and sanitized my hands. I always have hand sanitizer on my desk. So the first thing I'm going to do is use the Clean and Clear Advantage Oil Absorbing Treatment. I love this because it's a treatment and mattifier all in one. And I just put a little like pea-sized amount and rub it all over my face and underneath my chin because I do break out there too. And it has really helped my skin just to get more clear and to minimize the number of breakouts that I get. So, love it. And then I'm going to go in with a moisturizer, and I'm using the Murad Oil Control Mattifier SPF 15. I totally recommend this if you have oily skin. It does feel a little bit thick, but it's not so thick that you can't like rub it in. And I don't wait between these two steps. I have waited before and I don't see any difference between like waiting a little time for like the first step to settle in at all. So I just go right in. And then I go in with my primer, and I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, the pore minimizing one, and it's like the pale purple bottle. The primer itself is not pale purple, so don't be deceived. And this is a sample, and I thought I had, oh yeah, I do have enough. Just the right amount. To me, it is similar to Benefit's Professional, but like 20 times better, because I don't like the Benefit Professional. I actually have a full bottle that I am giving to my friend, but I just keep on forgetting to send it to her. I'm sorry, Rachel, I suck. And rub it all over. It helps mattify. It helps your foundation go on so much smoother, and it feels really good. It's like everything that other people say the Professional does, but I never felt from the Professional, so love it. And then I'm ready to go in with a tiny bit of concealer. Now I don't have many blemishes, but I do have like this little scar right here and then a few little ones over here. Usually I don't really care, but this one like isn't being very friendly with me right now. So, and to do that I'm using the Mercier Secret Camouflage. Mine's in SC5. And I just use my finger and just kind of blend the two. I know mine is super messy, but it's real. That's how it is. And you can use like a tiny pointed detailed concealer brush, but I'm a lazy person, so I just use my finger. I'm going to do a tiny bit around my nose because my nose is like really red in the corners, and no matter what foundation I use, it always gets red and oily in the corners. And then a little bit underneath here, even though like most people you can't see it, but let's say I like laugh really hard. I don't want anyone to see like the scars that I have under there. Okay, so that's all done. It already looks more even. And then I'm going to be using my one of my new favorite foundation. It's the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus. Mine's in number 51, and I totally love it. You need to shake it up before you use it. And then it looks tiny, but it's 1 fluid ounce. Yeah. And then I'm using it with my IT Cosmetics brush for Ulta in number 115, the Airbrush Complexion Perfection. Super similar to the Bare Minerals Precision Foundation brush, I think, but softer, and I like it better. So what I do is I just squeeze a little. I just tend to do a little like circle, that much right there, and then I dab it like all over my face. And then I just start blending in. And I do go over my eyebrows because when I'm doing my eyeshadow, sometimes I have like a little area where it's not covered by eyeshadow and it's not covered by foundation, and I hate that look. So I just go ahead and cover them and go like down to my eyes. I'm going to put a little bit more so I could do my cheeks another layer on my cheeks. This time I used about half a C. That was a lot more than I intended. And then with your, like right above your mouth, make sure you're going in downward motions, because if you have any little hairs there, then if you like swirl it, then it's just gonna like lift the hairs like from their direction. If you go down, and that's usually the direction that they grow in, then it'll keep them like settled in that area. Okay. And then for under my eyes, I will be using the MAC ProLongwear Concealer in NW 25, and then the Real Techniques Pointed Foundation Brush. I think it's the Essential Foundation Brush. And mine like doesn't want to let any out, but I put like 2 or 3 dabs because my pump is awful. And sometimes I use this, sometimes I use my beauty blender, sometimes I use my fingers. Almost always, whatever I go in with first, I finish with my fingers to give it just like a more natural look, because sometimes with brushes it can give you like a streaky kind of finish, so. Alrighty, and then I'm going to set all of my foundation with the IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation Illumination Powder. It looks like this. Mine's in the color medium, and I'm going to do that with an e.l.f. powder brush. I have so many brushes, but for powder, I always come back to this one. and I stamp it in, which I totally recommend. If you do use a powder to set your foundation, you stamp it in instead of swirling it around, because you're just like moving everything you just plopped onto your face, which is pretty pointless. And I do it everywhere except for under my eyes. And then under my eyes, I use my Real Techniques contour brush. And I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, except I made my own. This is from the original palette, and it's banana. Yeah, and then this is one of the ones that I picked out from their website, and it's called Mellow Yellow. So I just swirl a little bit in here and a little bit in there, like back and forth. Tap it off a little, and then go right under my under eye. Right under my under eye? You know what I mean. And there you go. That's it. That's all I do for my face. And I will come back in a minute with the rest of my makeup done. But that's how I go from uneven skin tone and some blemishes and scars to a, I'm not going to say flawless because, you know, but very even complexion. Hi guys, so this is my finished face. I used Cricket from ColourPop on my eyes, which I'm really digging. I wasn't sure I loved it, but now I think I love it. So that's what I have on my eyes, and then I have the new Marc Jacobs mascara. I think it's like Omega, no, I don't know. Oh yeah, Omega Lash Volumizing Mascara. I have the ColourPop Lippy Sticks in Brink on my lips. And yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. This is my completed face. It's pretty standard for me. This is kind of like my uniform as far as my face goes. Let me know if you have any questions or if you want me to do any other foundation routines with like a different foundation. I just chose the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus because I know it's a foundation that a lot of people have, and it's a foundation that's really great for oily skin types, which is what I have. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and have a fantastic day.